Hello, Rose. This is going to be about books. The Incarnations of Immortality by Piers Anthony. It is a book where science and magic all coexist together. Everything that happened in our past actually happened in their past. It happened in the correct events, but he just throws magic in there with it. And it's about the 7 incarnations: time, death, nature, war, God, the devil, and fate. Fate is actually 3 people merged into one, but whatever. And each incarnation is actually a job you hold, and the way to get it is different for each person. Like, for death, you actually have to kill death. Death is not invulnerable unless he has his cloak up, covering him. His cloak is invulnerable. Time, when you get the hourglass, Chronos symbol, you instantly, from that moment, live life backwards, and you are master of time. Until you are born, where you have to hand off your hourglass to the next person. So the timeline with that one is backwards to everything. Fate, they actually get to choose who they want. War, you are chosen by the sword of Mars. God has, I think, only changed once before, and he decides that because everybody is a little bad and his position is supposed to be all good, he goes into self-reflectance and he basically turns his back on Earth. And the devil is supposed to be all evil, and the only way to get his job is to make Satan do something good and then catch him on it and then take the actual position itself. He sees that the system is corrupt and it's broken, and souls that are coming into hell aren't being purified and going back out. And he sees that and he wants to fix it, but the way his position is held, he has to not do any good at all. So he has to do this by tricking and trying to foil people. Nature is kind of born into it, actually. He controls all living things and whatnot, and it's actually pretty cool. The storyline of the entire series is going from each incarnation and working its way through, where Satan is trying to get rid of the person in that job field so he can manipulate them into what he wants, until like the last few, where you start seeing that that's not what he's trying to do. He's actually trying to fix the system. And then the 8th book, which is this one, Under a Velvet Cloak by Piers Anthony. It is the 8th book in the series, and he wasn't supposed to write this one, but he decided to, and it's about the incarnation of night. And the first 7 are the incarnations of day, and this one's the night one, and she controls all secrets and all that kind of stuff, and it's actually really cool the way they do this. And that's, that's what I like about the series. So, what are your favorite series? What do you like to read? And for everybody else who's watching, please go to Rose's last video. I'll put the link in the thingy, whichever way it is, and go to that and comment and tell us what you want us to do Thursday and Friday, and we will. And so I will see you tomorrow.